have the big kids doing the dishes this morning. They are unloading the dishwasher for me. We just finished breakfast. And the babies are right in here. What's the matter? What's wrong? I'm coming. So this is what we have going on. Henry is upstairs playing Legos. I should have him down here doing chores, but Legos it is. So it's about 9:45 and we just got everybody dressed. The babies are fussy. They have been sick all week. They had a doctor's appointment last Friday and they're still not feeling well. So they're going back to the doctor tomorrow. Liv is playing with the babies and the boys are playing upstairs and we are just about to gather everyone together to come down to the school table. Henry, get off my desk. You're not supposed to be in that stuff. We got a roast going this morning to have barbecue beef for dinner, and then it dawned on us that we have church tonight. So bad news is I'm making dinner when I don't have to. Good news is dinner for tomorrow will be done today, so that's good. That is all we're doing right now. So this is what a typical morning work day looks for us. The twins are over here destroying Legos. I have my 5-year-old right here working on his math right next to me. And my 2 big kids are over there working on their math. Now we've kind of changed up our system a little bit, and I think I'm going to do a separate video on this. Because our toddlers are now out, we had work boxes that sat right here with their names on them, and we put all their work in them. Well, now that they are toddlers and are walking around the house, they were destroying their work boxes. They were getting into every bucket. They were peeling off their Velcro stickers and all that good stuff. So we gave them little boxes right there you can see on their table, and I fill all of their independent work in those boxes. So in the morning they're supposed to do their independent work. And then in the afternoon when the babies are napping, we have some group work that we do together, and I have that box next to me.
Group work.
So I'll do a separate video to explain that a little bit better. Henry, I really don't want you hanging on that. You're going to break one of the poles. So I'll do a separate video explaining that a little bit better at some point, because I'd love to explain the workboxes to you. I love the workbox system. And this is the closest thing I could find to the workbox system that would work to keep something up off the ground. So that's the best way we can do it. And these kids can be distracting for sure. We've kind of learned to just deal with it. And if it gets really bad, I still have the gates to the living room, and I'll take them to the living room. So we're getting a lot done. Let's see if you can see all of our check marks. Those are the things we've done. We still have a handful to do. The kids want to try to get done by lunch today, so we'll see how it goes. It's 10:40 right now, and I have the babies and Henry watching a movie in the living room because they were just getting a little too distracting. And I'm waiting for Isaac to finish up and come back to me to read me his book. My 5-year-old is officially sounding out words and able to read, so this is really fun. So this is what he's going to come back and read to me. They have finished their math and are working on their vocabulary right now.
So
it
is a bad ham.
Good job.
Jam is sad.
So we finished school this morning, and Daddy came home for lunch and is working from home the rest of the day. This is what we've got going on right now. Babies are just waking up from their nap. He's going to work, and we've got church tonight. Hey y'all, sorry I have been so bad about keeping up with this day in the life. So the last thing I think you saw, we were in the middle of school or just finishing up school. We actually got it done by lunchtime today, which was great. The kids just had to read this afternoon, which they did. They probably read for an hour each, maybe a little bit more. My husband's been home working, and we were going to go to church today. I know I mentioned that, but we just haven't been feeling well. My husband's got a cold. I've got a cold. I have kids that are on antibiotics who have been sick, and we just decided we're going to stay home. But I do have to go to the grocery store. We ran out of cereal this week and milk, which is crazy. I thought I bought enough, but Anyway, I have to go pick some of those things up and some more cold medicine, but that's what I'm headed to do now, and hopefully when I get back, dinner will be done and they'll be cleaning up, and we'll be doing baths and bedtime and all that good stuff. So babies are down, baths are done, the kids are playing and just watching a little TV before bed. They're getting ready to go upstairs to bed now. And this is what we're doing. I'm about to go and set up their boxes for tomorrow. Got the kids in bed and I am setting up my boxes for tomorrow, and thought that I would record this really quick just to show you guys what I do at night when they are in bed and I'm getting ready for the next school day. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what I do. Okay, so I told you guys earlier today that we have given up our work boxes while we have toddlers in the house and have switched to these little bins right here. So what I do is I put their independent work in there. So to start with, their books that they're reading, my older two have to read a book a day. This one was a longer one, so Mason read half of it today, and he's going to read the second half tomorrow. So I stick that right in his box, and Liv got a new book, and then they will switch books tomorrow. Then I go to my boxes right here. So this is group work, and then these are each of their math books, and I rip the pages out and stick them in their boxes. So right here are their math pages, and I just see, this one is Isaac's. He's my kindergartner, pre-K kindergartner. I don't know what grade you actually call him. He's doing kindergarten work, but his pre-K age. This is Mason's. Stick that in there for him. And this is Olivia's. We stick her math in her box. Oh, I don't know if you can hear them up there. Daddy's tucking them in and they're playing. And I need to vacuum, so that's why my chairs are up. The other thing we do, this is kind of considered group work, but I stick it in their boxes because every day with their history they have a coloring page that they color on while they're listening to their history. So I'm going to go ahead and stick that in as well. Sorry, I'm not very good at filming this. And then I grab my sticky notes here. What I do is I look over here at what we're doing that day, and I just put sticky notes to put on their workbooks. So Liv and Mason are in the same Explode the Code book, so I get out their Explode the Code. You can see Mason has his still on from today. And I just stick a new note. So this is why they can get up and really do a lot of work by themselves, because I just prep it the night before, and this is all stuff they can do, and if they need help, they come and ask me. So this is their phonics. We do hooked on phonics as well. That probably sounded funny. We do hooked on phonics together as well, I guess is a better way to put it. Their handwriting. Stick her note right on there. Stick it back in her box, and then let's see, where's his? I already did Isaac's books over there, so I remembered I should record this while I was doing it. So that is how I prep their independent work. So I just go through my notebook. I got their math. This is grammar, hooked on phonics. That's Explode the Code. We got that. I need to write Liv's book in. That's Isaac's. Got it. This is their handwriting and their history, and that's all they're doing tomorrow. So I've already got their boxes prepped. I just put them over here on my shelf, and they know in the morning that after they eat breakfast and get dressed, this is where they come. So that's what we're going to do. Actually, tomorrow we have a doctor's appointment, but when we get home after lunch, they'll just get started right away. So that's how I prep the night before for the next day. It really only takes me like 10-15 minutes at the most. So that's it. Right, we're going to end our day in the life showing off the delicious breakfast my kids helped me make. They really wanted to bake something today, and my son has been begging for banana bread. So that is what we did. We made banana bread. It is 9:45. I've got some housework to do, and then I am off to bed. My house smells so good right now. So that's it for our day in the life. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye.